Everhood 2 is an unconventional action role-playing game where players engage in musical battles. The game offers a transcendental journey lasting approximately 10 to 12 hours, featuring over 100 unique songs that enhance its rhythm-based combat system. Players accompany a celestial raven on a quest to slay the formidable Mind Dragon, promising an experience filled with mind-bending visuals and challenging encounters. MainFrames is a charming platformer set entirely within the windows and desktop of a PC monitor. Players control Floppy, an adventurous program navigating a maze of diverse PC frames, meeting quirky characters, and uncovering secrets. The game uniquely allows players to manipulate program windows to create new pathways, offering a fresh take on platforming challenges. Complemented by a chill lo-fi soundtrack, MainFrames provides a cozy and innovative gaming experience. Treasure Hunter Simulator invites players to step into the shoes of a modern-day treasure hunter, exploring historically significant locations worldwide using metal detectors. The game blends arcade and simulation elements, offering accessible gameplay where players can discover over 100 unique artifacts. As players unearth treasures, they can choose to keep them for personal collections or auction them to fund further expeditions and acquire advanced equipment. The game features diverse environments from local forests to exotic, remote locations, each rich with hidden secrets waiting to be discovered. The Hungry Lamb. Traveling in the late Ming Dynasty is a dark visual novel set during the tumultuous period of the late Ming Dynasty in China. Players follow the story of Liang, a former businessman turned bandit after losing everything in the Great Tianqi explosion of 1626. Tasked with escorting 4 young girls to the city of Luoyang, Liang uncovers a sinister truth about their destination and must navigate complex moral choices. The game features hand-drawn illustrations that blend traditional Chinese art with modern animation, fully voiced characters by renowned actors, and a branching narrative with 9 different endings, exploring themes of revenge, survival, and redemption.
是小罗，崔尔新良爷，良爷子好人，哇，良爷真好，
卖个好价钱，还是好人做到底。你要选哪个？
Centum is a point-and-click adventure game that challenges traditional gaming conventions by weaving an intricate narrative where reality is as fluid as the mind of its narrator. Players navigate a series of daunting scenarios, each shrouded in uncertainty and enigma, where every click and decision is remembered, forcing them to grapple with the unreliable nature of the narrator's hints and guidance. The game features multiple endings, with hidden variables persisting between game runs, ensuring that no 2 experiences are alike. Tinkertown is a refreshing multiplayer sandbox experience where players can grab a shovel, pickaxe, or sword and enter a realm full of treasures, magic, and dangers. The game offers a magical place where players can let their imagination run wild, creating their own fantasy kingdom. From a cozy adventurer's hut with a garden to small towns with their own parks, players can explore a procedurally generated world alone or with friends, collecting resources, crafting equipment, and building their own little kingdom. The game also features fishing, farming, and cooking, providing a cozy adventurer's base.
And if you're brave enough, delve into the different dungeons, including the all-new lava biome. And the best part? You can play with your friends. So what are you waiting for? Grab your controllers and your friends and tinker away.
Afterlove EP is a visual novel that intertwines elements of dating simulation, rhythm gameplay, and adventure, set against the vibrant backdrop of Jakarta, Indonesia. Players step into the shoes of Rama, a young musician grappling with the loss of his girlfriend, Sinta. A year after her passing, Rama is tasked with composing an extended play, EP, for his band within 28 days, a journey that explores themes of grief, creativity, and personal growth. The game offers a blend of narrative choices, musical mini-games, and relationship building, all underscored by an original soundtrack from the Indonesian band Lalfalfa. Beyond the Ice Palace 2 is an action platformer that revives the classic 1988 game with modern enhancements. Players assume the role of the Cursed King, wielding chains that once bound them to combat formidable foes and navigate a fallen kingdom. The game emphasizes exploration, allowing players to uncover hidden areas, solve puzzles, and discover secret treasures to bolster their abilities. Strategic leveling and intense battles against colossal bosses are central to reclaiming the throne in this dark fantasy setting. Undying is a survival game that tells the poignant story of Onling, a mother infected by a zombie bite, who must ensure her young son, Cody, survives in a world overrun by the undead. Players manage limited resources to slow Onling's infection while teaching Cody essential survival skills such as cooking, crafting, and combat. The game emphasizes the bond between mother and son, with Onling's condition deteriorating over time, adding urgency. Terry's Turbo Trip is a whimsical adventure game where players step into the flip-flops of Terry, a dreamer aiming to launch himself into space using his new car. Set in the quirky town of Spranklewater, players can explore a densely packed open world at their own pace, engaging in activities like collecting turbo junk to upgrade Terry's car, catching insects, digging holes, and interacting with eccentric townsfolk. The game features a heartwarming story, quirky humor, and a joyful soundtrack. Go Fight Fantastic is a vibrant hack-and-slash game featuring a trio of interstellar smugglers led by their canine captain, Bowie. Players can engage in fast-paced combat, either solo by switching between characters or cooperatively with up to 3 players locally or online. The adventure unfolds on Bird Planet, where the crew confronts an unexpected invasion, battling through diverse environments like marshlands and summits. The game offers randomized level compositions, enemy encounters, and upgrade drops, ensuring each playthrough is unique. Sorry, We're Closed is a survival horror game that blends nostalgic fixed-camera exploration with arcade-style first-person shooting. Players follow Michelle, a Londoner cursed by the Archdemon Duchess, granting her the third eye to perceive a hidden world of angels and demons. The game emphasizes resource management, puzzle solving, and narrative choices, leading to multiple possible endings. Players can interact with various residents in Michelle's neighborhood, influencing their stories and the game's outcome. The game also offers accessibility options, including remappable controls and aim assist.
Wish things could be like this and stay the same. When things feel so good here, what would ever make me change? Rebirth over, continue with any day. What's the point of arguing? We gon' start over anyway, huh? Back and forth, 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 yeah.
Morkull Ragast's Rage is a 2D action platformer that uniquely combines traditional platforming elements with a meta-narrative twist. Players control Morkull, the god of death and darkness, who is fully aware of his existence within a video game. This self-awareness allows Morkull to break the fourth wall, engaging directly with the player and commenting on the game's development. The objective is to assist Morkull in escaping the Ragast so he can fulfill his villainous ambitions of world domination. The game features hand-drawn animations inspired by classic animated films and 2D games, offering a visually engaging experience. Cuisineer is a roguelite dungeon crawler that blends culinary themes with action-packed gameplay. Players take on the role of Pom, who returns to her hometown to find her family's restaurant in disrepair. To restore it, she ventures into procedurally generated dungeons to gather fresh ingredients, battling various food-themed monsters along the way. The game introduces a unique combat system where players can harness different flavor profiles: salty, sour, sweet, bitter, umami, frosty, and toasty, to gain combat advantages. ReSetna is a side-scrolling Metroidvania game set in a post-apocalyptic world inhabited by sentient machines. Players control ReSetna, a combat-ready robot awakened by Apex AI to combat the spread of the rogue signal, a mysterious digital frequency causing havoc among robotic units. The game emphasizes exploration, tactical combat, and environmental storytelling across 7 distinct zones, offering over 20 hours of gameplay. A unique feature is the Tetris chip upgrade system, allowing players to collect and customize upgrades for abilities and weapons, encouraging strategic play to overcome increasingly difficult challenges.